Of course I chose the time when Chelsea are at their highest point to record this video. It had to be me to do it, bruv. Like, they just won flipping 7-0. They're at the top of the league, bruv. They've just won the Champions League, Super Cup, bruv. They're literally living their best lives, bruv. Like, it's mad. But yeah, let's get into it. Shout out MB the Lyricist. Shout out Timalayan Oshiyokun, bruv. I know there's someone else. I forgot who that is, so I'm not gonna lie, my bad. But yeah, nickname the Blues, owner status, loves the club, and obviously the European Champions Cup. We all know who won that. I don't want to talk about it. Obviously that history is a decent one in terms of how far they've come, you know, like how far money can get you. That's why I'm worried about Newcastle as well. Like I might have to make Newcastle title that replace part 5, bruv, because there's been bare teams that have replaced Arsenal, yeah, and Newcastle are going to be the next one, bruv. So right, we're going from Marcus Bettinelli all the way to Romelu Lukaku. So yeah, let's see what Chelsea are saying. Alright, starting off, we've got Marcus Bettinelli, bruv. Now, if this isn't a registration goalkeeper, I don't know what it is. Because I'm not going to lie, I'll prefer to get a lawnmower in it. Because at least I know what a lawnmower is bringing to me. I know it's going to provide me a certain type of value in it. This guy, he ain't doing shit. Like, at least I know that he can jump and he's willing to jump. And that's all he's good at. Safe. Get off this card, bro. Fuck. Alright, next player that we've got is Kepper Arrizabalaga. Very good backup goalkeeper in this game, as you can see. If this guy's sitting on the bench, then you already know the levels, because 60 reflexes, 15 agility, 15 1-on-1s, very good, bruv. Man's got composure. First touch is not that great with 11, bruv, but he can kind of pass and his kicking's decent, so I wouldn't blame you if you put him on a sweeper keeper thing. The only thing about him is that he's 6'1" for a goalkeeper, meaning that in the air, he could get packed in the corners, as you've seen in real life. He just gets packed, like, well, I think he used to. I don't think it happens to him anymore, yeah, but I know he used to get packed at one point. So yeah, man like Kepper, very good backup goalkeeper still, and obviously the price is ridiculous, in it, and the reason why he's a backup is because he's not obedient and he can't follow instructions. That should be a lesson. If you don't follow instructions, you hold bench time. Now, if you're ever feeling lost in life, yeah, and you want a bit of motivation, just look at the story of Edward Mendy. Now, this guy, let's just check where he came from. I have no clue where he came from. Let me put it that way, innit? Like, it's not been all glitz and glamour for this guy. He's had to really work hard, yeah. And he got noticed by Chelsea at the perfect time of his career, at pretty much his goalkeeping prime, yeah. And now you're seeing what he's on. Like, this guy, he is world class. I'm not gonna lie, he's world class. You saw what he done against, I forgot what team it was, but man's world class still. Now, 16 reflexes, 14 agility, 14 1-on-1s, good goalkeeping. He's very commanding. That's one thing that I've noticed about him as well. Now, you can even see that he's got 16 command of area. The jumper reach is ridiculous. He's 6'4", bruv. He's so big in goal, and he's got the agility. You have to respect it. I'm not gonna lie. Man like Edward Mendy, he's a world-class goalkeeper, and I'm even surprised. I'll probably give him higher reflexes. Not gonna lie, like, he's ridiculous. Man like Edward Mendy, very good goalkeeper. Currently, for me, is looking underrated. I'll be real. All right, next player that we've got is Thiago Silva. Now, obviously, man's 36. He is probably one of the catalysts as to why they won the Champions League, for being honest, because that's ridiculous experience that you're adding into your team. Man is 36, however, and his legs are gone. So if he does get spun, at least you can say, bruv, it's not your fault, bruv. I don't blame you. Listen, age is not on your side right now, but you're still providing value in the mental game. It's very good to have a young centre-back, which is why I'm very surprised that they saw someone like Tomori, because that would have been very ideal to have someone like Thiago Silva, like, what's the word? Mentor him, you get me? Coach him, teach him the ways, bruv. But yeah, man like Thiago Silva, world-class defender, as we all know. Alright, next player that we've got is Antonio Rudiger. Now, he's proved me, I'm not gonna lie, he's proved me wrong. Like, I thought out of him and Zuma, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who was better, and I don't know I think they was just as bad as each other, personally, innit? But like, he's looking kind of decent, I'm not gonna lie. As you can see, he did not have 17 tackling before, but he's got 17 tackling now. There's a reason for that, because defensively, he's looking kind of solid, I'm not even gonna lie. Now, as you can see, man's got 15 acceleration, 9 agility, 16 pace. Let me quickly tell you what that means, yeah. So this guy, he's literally, as you can see, wide centre back here. So he's gonna go out wide, yeah. And an attacker, he might initially get the advantage over him. Like, he might spin him originally, initially, yeah. But listen, he's gonna get back, right? Like, with the 9 agility, he'll get spun, yeah. But because he's got 16 pace, 15 acceleration, he's gonna get back regardless. And then the last ditch tackle, you're gonna see dives into tackles, yeah. 17 tackling. You don't want that diving into you. I'm not gonna lie. 18 strength. You do not want that diving into you as an attacker. Still, he's getting the ball in it. So yeah, overall, man like Rudiger, very good defender, innit? Defensively, personally, I'll put him on no nonsense. I'm not gonna lie, no nonsense. Centre back on cover, just win the ball. That's his strength, is winning the ball, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, next player we've got is Malang Sar. Now, let me just quickly see where he came from and how much he cost, bruv. Now, he was free, yeah. So free transfer. You can't even complain. So if they get value out of this guy, or if they don't get value, I highly doubt that they'll care because he was free anyway. 13, 10, 12 vision and 13 passing is a good pivot, so he's a ball playing defender, not a centre back. Not a left back right now, but then again, I might put him left back because he's got 11 jump reach and 13 heading. That's the only reason why I put him out wide. But for now, I'll keep him as a centre back, and you have someone like Rudiger next to him who's better in the air, because obviously he will get dominated and he will get targeted like Victor Lindelof. You get me? He'll get targeted like Victor Lindelof. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. Man, like Malang Sar, intrigued to see how he plays for Chelsea. All right, the next player that we've got is Andreas Christensen. Now, ball playing defender, and I definitely agree with that. As you can see, man's got 13 technique, 10 vision, but 14 passing, which for a centre back is a good pivot. Now he's got 14 first touch, 16 composure, 17 anticipation. Under pressure, you can't get this guy. I'm not gonna lie, you can't get near him, bruv. Like when he's on the ball, and I repeat, when he's on the ball, he's pretty much untouchable. I'm not gonna lie. However, that's only when he's playing out from the back. But when it's a shoulder-to-shoulder situation and he's on the ball, forget it. I'm not going to lie, forget about it, because man's got 8 strength here. He's going to get absolutely split. I'm not going to lie. Man's just going to split him every single day. Listen, no matter if it's a striker, left winger, centre back, left back, whoever he comes shoulder to shoulder with, he's losing the battle. I'm not going to lie, he's not up for the battle. He's going to lose that battle, bruv, and he will let your team down if he's that last defender where he has to be in a physical situation. I'm not going to lie. See, overall, man like Andreas Christensen, just hit the gym. I'm not going to lie, hit the gym. Man needs mascara. Protein, bruv. Man needs it still. Oh, fuck it, I'll say. All right, next player that we've got is Rhys James. Now, I want you guys all together now. Look at his strength, please. Thank you. Let me tell you something, yeah. I don't forget 18 strength because this guy is big as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, he's fucking huge, bruv. I have to be honest. Now, personally, I would have given him higher cross. I think one of his main specialities is his crossing. I know his dribbling is not really that great, and I did say one time, I mean not one time, but sometimes he may lose a bit of concentration, and that's for me, that's because of his age. I think as he gets older, the lapsy daisy concentration, that's gonna just wear away, and you'll see the quality that he really is. So yeah, man like Rhys James, bruv. And a fun fact, yeah, very, very fun fact that you probably didn't know. As you can see, he's been at Chelsea for his whole career, yeah, but apparently he went to Wigan, and then every month that he was on Wigan, he won Player of the Month on loan. Ridiculous. Anyway, man like Rhys James, quality player. All right, next player that we've got is Ben Chilwell. Now, in game, looking really good. Man's got good pace. Like, he can run, bruv. He's fast. He can get to the byline. He looks like he's a very good going forward left back, which is why I will understand, and I completely understand why he's on full back attack. You get me? 12, 10, 12 vision and 13 passing. Decent pivot, playing up from the back, bruv. 15 dribbling, 14 crossing. I trust this guy to get to the byline, and he's got end product, which is very good. 13 jump reach, 14 heading. He's looking like a goal scoring threat in the air. He's looking like a creative threat out wide, bruv. That's another creative outlet for Chelsea. Width, bruv. So yeah, that's just hella chances created, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, the only thing about him is that defensively, that's under average by 1. But I'll allow it, bruv, because if he's in a system where he's got a centre back covering him, you won't have to worry about that too much. Overall, Ben Chilwell in game, yeah, in game. Looks good still. Alright, the next player that we've got is Cesar Aspiliquita. Now, man can comfortably play left back, centre back, and right back, bruv. Yeah, he's not fast. Like, you know me, you know I love pace for the wide players. He hasn't got that, bruv. But one thing he does have, and the only reason why I would put him out wide, is because of his mental game. He knows what to do. He knows how to play football in it. That's the thing about him. Although he can't pass the ball, he can't dribble, he hasn't got a first touch, bruv. He's just got crossing ability, that's it. And he can tackle as well. He's a very weird player for me, but somehow in real life he gets the job done. Like, he's just a consistent guy, and he's probably one of those guys. Ask a Chelsea fan, yeah, he probably gives you minimum 7 out of 10 every single game. That's the kind of guy that he is, man. Like Cesar Aspilicueta. Alright, next player that we've got is Marcos Alonso. You already know me. I don't look at this guy as if he's a left back, because I honestly can't, bro. I know he's got 14 tackling, which is decent, good off the ball, good positioning, but personally, he's a striker. I'm not gonna lie, in game, yeah, he's a striker, because he's just, like, bruv, look at him. 15 strength, 13 jump reach, 16 heading, yeah, you associate that with a striker. 14 finishing, 14 long shots, bruv, 14 first touch. He's scoring goals, innit? I don't know why you'll put this guy left back. Whoever put this guy left back, is not his friend, bruv. He needs a new friend. I'm not gonna lie, that's not his friend. He didn't want the best for him because he scores goals for Chelsea, as you can see, like a striker. He doesn't score like a left back, bruv. He scores bangers all of the time. He's a striker still, and that's how I'm gonna analyze his card. So yeah, man's gonna get goals if you put him striker in game, guarantee it. See. Okay, next we've got KOVACIC, and this is absolutely disgraceful. Yeah, whoever's doing this rating needs to take a long look in the mirror and whatever agenda you have against KOVACIC, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not even a Chelsea fan. I know I probably sound like one right now, but listen, I'm just honest. Like, man's impartial, yeah. How the hell can you give a man 17 technique, 12 vision and 13 passing? Have you been watching this guy play? I think these man just I'm not gonna lie, they're just dashing random numbers right now, because man has not got oh my god, the vision is not 12, that's minimum green. The passing is not 12, another minimum green. I'm not gonna lie, that pivot has to be all green. It has to be. But yeah, one thing that they did get spot on is the dribbling, the first touch and the flair. Listen, when I tell you KOVACIC is one of the most rude, audacious motherfuckers I've ever seen, watch him play and you understand what I'm talking about. He sends man, when I tell you he sends man, he literally sends man to the shop every single time. Like, if he's dribbling at you, forget about it. I'm not gonna lie, he's just so saucy. Like, look at the goal that he assisted Lukaku. It's just rude the way he just sent a man to oh my god, to get him a fucking bacon roll, bro. Fucking McFlurry, fuck it, whatever the hell it is, yeah, bro, fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Listen, man, like Mateo KOVACIC, yeah, he's sick and he's very exciting to watch. So yeah, overall, very good player. They got that spot on with the dribbling and the flair. It's just that pivot is absolutely disgraceful. Sick. Alright, next player we've got is Lewis Baker. 26 years of age, man's a centre mid or a cam. Now, are Chelsea ever going to play this guy? Personally, I don't think they will. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats. 13 technique, 14 vision and 14 passing is an okay pivot, to be fair. But then again, as you can see, he's just a set piece specialist, because man's got 17 penalty taken, free kick taken of 15, corners of 16. And that's pretty much the highlight of his card, literally. So yeah, overall, I can't play this guy unless it's a dead ball situation. Man's called Lewis Baker. What is he cooking in the kitchen? Absolutely nothing, safe. Alright, next player that we've got is Jorginho. Now, very, very silky midfielder. As we know from Napoli, the way that he's just the heartbeat of the team. He's a very, very important player for Chelsea as well. I don't know if a lot of them realise it, but yeah, he's very, very, very crucial to the way you guys play, when I've seen him play for you anyway. But yeah, man like Jorginho, look at the pivot. Man's got 16 technique, 16 vision and 18 passing. You can't fight with that pivot. Personally, in real life, I don't know if he moves too much. Like, apparently he can't run. But maybe he can. It's just because that he doesn't need to run. That's probably why people say he can't. But listen, the reason why he doesn't need to run, yeah, is because he's got 18 first touch, 18 composure, 6 anticipation, and with a pivot like that, he doesn't need to go nowhere, because he's just pinging the ball wherever he likes to ping the ball. Anyone that comes near him with that composure, anybody trying to press Jorginho, no matter how fast you're running at him, yeah, you're not getting the ball. I'm not gonna lie, man. When a man's got that composure, the decisions like that, the mental game like that, you just can't get the ball off him, no matter how slow he is. So yeah, man like Jorginho, very, very crucial player, especially if you're doing a possession system. Especially overall, man like Jorginho, very good midfield. Alright, the next player that we've got is N'Golo Kante. Now, if you remember, I don't know if it was the last player ratings for Chelsea that I don't know, the one before that, yeah, I gave this guy some criticism because I didn't understand the way that he's meant to be playing. So what I thought Kante was, yeah, was one of these guys. So let me think of a player that is actually what I thought Kante was. Alright, someone like a Wilfred Ndidi, for example. Yeah, I thought Kante is meant to just sit in the DM position, run around, tackle everyone. But one thing I forgot about that role, yeah, is that you're going to be under pressure a lot. Kante apparently is not that good under pressure, but what he's good at is putting people under pressure. That's what I forgot about Kante. So yeah, let's just break this down. So when a man's got 20 work rate, the determination is 15, aggression 15, bruv. Listen, you just can't stop him. I'm not gonna lie. When he's got 20 stamina, you can't stop this guy, and everybody loves him for those specific reasons. He's a nice guy in real life as well, bro. But the best thing about Kante, yeah, is man's got 19 tackling. What that means is he's running at you with all this velocity, whatever the word is, yeah. But listen, man is actually getting the ball. Like, it's not like he's just running around kicking man's legs and just fouling everyone. He's genuinely winning the ball fairly, innit? That's why people rate him so highly. So yeah, man like N'Golo Kante, he's definitely a box-to-box midfielder, innit? Like, that's what he has to be still. Man's a box-to-box midfielder. Obviously the passing and that. Oh wait, hold on. Man sees that he's got 11 dribbling. Forget about it. Listen. He has got at least 15. I'm not gonna lie. His dribbling is really, really good. The way he can pick up the ball and drive is very underrated. As we can see, Guess who needs to do the player ratings for Chelsea? Me. Anyway, man like N'Golo Kante, very good player. Alright, the next player that we've got is Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now, I don't know what it is about Thomas Tuchel, yeah, but be honest, that man does not like him. I don't know what Callum Hudson-Odoi's done to him. I don't know what he's done to Tuchel, yeah, but this guy does not like Callum Hudson-Odoi. This guy's trying to turn one of their most creative wingers into a flipping right back. Where's the logic, bro? Who's going to do that, bro? Why would anyone ever think of doing something stupid like that? But anyway, as you can see, man's either footed, yeah, left wing or right wing very comfortably as well. I thought he was meant to be a finisher. He's not a finisher, he's a creator. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future he can play cam as well, if he's not even playing there already. He's a very good player, innit, man, like Callum Hudson-Odoi. Underrated as well. Let's be honest, bro. Like, you can see the amount of light, I don't know what the word is, but people like Saka, people like Greenwood, yeah, they get all of the headlines in it. But yeah, man like Hudson-Odoi does his thing as well when he plays in his position, not a right back. Say Saul. Now, in real life, I have no clue what's going on with this guy. I don't know if he's good or not, I have to be honest, bruv, because a lot of people have been saying that he's very overrated or he's just not good enough, yeah. But in game, they're calling him a world-class midfielder. I'm seeing that he can do literally anything apart from be angry and take throw-ins. Literally, this guy is just he's one of the perfect players. Like, he can do literally anything, bruv. So yeah, and he can play anywhere apart from striker and goalkeeper as well. Like, listen, he's, bruv, 26. He's about to enter his prime years, bruv, as a footballer as well. Overall, I'm looking at the stats: 16 technique, 16 vision, and 16 passing. Very good pivot, bruv. 15 first touch, 14 composure, under pressure, good as well. He can score goals. He can defend, bruv. Physically, he's moving around. He's got good pace in the midfield, bruv, picking up the ball and driving at anyone. Another one of those players that can play in pretty much any of the roles comfortably. Like, you can do that comfortably still. So yeah, overall, man like Saul in game, looking ridiculous. And don't forget, this guy's meant to be squad depth. Don't forget that. Say, alright, next player that we've got is Ross Barkley. Now, this one surprises me a bit that they've kept him. Or why did they not just send him or sell him to Aston Villa? I don't know. But listen, man like Ross Barkley, for squad depth, I'm not going to lie to you, he's all right. Like, I don't know how they would use him, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, in terms of his stats, yeah, 16 technique, 14 vision, and 15 passing is a good pivot. 16 first touch, 16 dribbling. We know what Barkley was doing with Grealish. We know that he is a good player. He's got ability. It's just his decision making is what lets him down, and that's probably the reason why he wouldn't start for Chelsea. Because in the final third, in a passing situation, he's going to shoot. In a shooting situation, he's going to pass. It's just all of the wrong things. And yeah, he's got ability, but yeah, just hasn't got the mental capacity to back it up. So, alright, next player that we've got is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now, a Chelsea fan told me that this guy is actually really good in real life. I'm not gonna lie, for Fulham, I'm not really gonna like chat rubbish. I don't think I saw his ability at Fulham, I'll be real. But apparently when he plays for Chelsea, he's a whole different person. Apparently, but yeah, anyway, his stats, they look decent, I guess. Like, he's 25 now, so I can't even look at him like he's a youth player no more. I can't, bruv. 16 strength is good, bruv. He's kind of similar to Ross Barkley in the fact that he's good at picking up the ball and driving. Only difference is that he can't really shoot from long range the same way Barkley can. Yeah, that's literally the one thing that I'm going to say, because mentally both of them, they're good, but it's just the decision making is what lets both of them down, innit? So yeah, overall, man like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I think the best thing for him is probably, yeah, that shadow striker role. Yeah, literally. So yeah, overall, man like Loftus, oh my god, fucking hell. And the next player that we've got is Kai Havertz. Now, I've said this before, I didn't know if he was a creator, shadow striker, centre mid, because he's very versatile in the fact that he can play a lot of positions in the same position. For example, he can play cam, but he can play different types of cam. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, in terms of his physicals, he's a very slow, fast player. It's weird, but it's true. Listen, watch him play. He's so fast and slow. I can't explain it, bruv. You just have to watch it. I honestly can't explain it. But yeah, his dribbling apparently is not that great. It's 14, which is okay, bruv. First touch, world-class first touch. Composure, world-class as well. But the thing about him is that his finishing ability, it's starting to get highlighted a little bit in this game anyway. Apparently it's 15 now. I'm not even going to say nothing about that. He's the one that scored the Champions League goal. I don't even blame them for doing that. But yeah, I think I've said this before. This guy, he's a potential card. In the game, we'll see where they decide to go with it. For example, what I mean by that is, we'll see if they want to make him a shadow striker, his finishing will go up. If they want to make him a creator, his passing will go up. As you can see, he's got 17 technique, 17 vision, and 14 passing, meaning that they're not too sure about his execution. Finishing is currently winning the battle right now, so it's probably going to be a shadow striker thing for now. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Man like Kai Havertz, very good player. Next player that we've got is Mason Mount. Now, 15 technique, 12 vision and 15 passing. Still can't understand why his vision's that low. He's literally just scored a hat-trick here. Now he's got 14 finishing and 12 long shots. He is one of those guys that is a goal-scoring midfielder. He does arrive late in the opponent's area, and he is a goal-scoring threat, literally. So yeah, 20 stamina, 20 work rate. He's never stopping, ever. Like, that's one of his things. That's probably why everybody loves him so much, because he just gives 100% every single game. Work rate of a different level. If you're a Chelsea fan that watches him play week in, week out, do you agree with the fact that he's got 11 dribbling in game? I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, if he had higher dribbling, I think it would be ideal that you put him as a shadow striker, because his intensity just matches anyone that wants to play with him as a normal striker, yeah. And then he's got finishing ability as well. So yeah, for me, shadow striker is what I put Mason Mount. In game, he looks good though, I'll be real. So yeah, he's a good player, still say. Alright, next player that we've got is Hakim Ziyech, bruv. As you can see, the stats, bruv, he's getting slower. I mean, I don't know if he already had 13 pace, but yeah, he's not blisteringly fast. We already knew that he was never going to be blisteringly fast, yeah, but what he has got is ability to pick up a pass from pretty much anywhere. The only problem with that is that you don't know what pass he's going to choose. For example, because he's got 9 decisions, yeah, you don't know what he's going to do in it. That's the thing. He's very unpredictable in that sense, bro. Mixed that with the 17 flair and the 15 dribbling, he's still a dangerous player. He can bang it from far. Close range is not a guarantee. And yeah, he's a quality player, man, like Hakim Ziyech. The only problem with him is that in building up situations, he could mess it up. I wouldn't put it past him to just mess up a building up situation by just trying to shoot it from far or just trying to make the wrong pass. That's the thing about Ziyech. But yeah, overall, as a player in terms of ability, he's very good still, man. That's it. All right, the next player that we've got is Teemo Verna. Now, I've seen that his finishing's gone down to 15. Personally, I would have put it 14. I'm not gonna lie, based on the amount of chances that he's been missing, yeah, of old times anyway, I would have given him 14 finishing. But yeah, he can naturally play on the left wing now. So if you're looking for a squad depth left winger, ideally you would want him to be able to dribble, but the difference between dribbling and ball carrying is the fact that you can still pick up the ball and drive, yeah, but the person that can dribble is going to be harder to intercept than someone that can't dribble. Facts. But yeah, anyway, man, like Teemo Verna, he's got 18 pace, 18 acceleration, yeah, he's fast as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him that. Like, he's incredibly quick in it. But yeah, for me, it has to be a pressing forward. And I think if him and Lukaku make a little partnership here, it will be very similar to the one that he had with Poulsen at RB Leipzig, and that's a dangerous one, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I think Tuchel, I think he needs to implement them to play together. I don't know how he's going to do it yet, but I think he needs to do that still, because there's potential there still. I know he's missing a lot of chances, but when he's with Lukaku, I don't think he'll be missing too many. I'll be real. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Man like Teemo Verna, I think I've been pretty nice to this guy right now. I'm not going to lie. Maybe it's because Chelsea are doing so well. I don't even want to chat shit right now. Fuck. All right, the next player that we've got is Christian Pulisic. Now, you know me, if you know Chelsea, oh fuck it. Personally, out of all of the Chelsea players, this is my favourite one, personally. Now, that's only because he's got mental ability in terms of decision making. For a winger, that's a very underrated stat, because he's going to get into a good position and make the right decision. That's what I rate about him. So yeah, in terms of ability, 15 technical ability, 14 vision and 12 passings are okay pivot, bruv. He can't cross, but he can definitely dribble though. And when I mean dribble, this man can dribble in it. Like, 17 dribbling is not a joke, 15 flair, not a joke, bruv. I would make him faster personally. And yeah, finishing, I'll be honest, I'll make that 13 or 12. I'm not gonna lie. This guy cannot shoot to save his life. I'll be honest, he can't shoot, bruv. But yeah, overall, man like Christian Pulisic, good player, very good winger still. So, alright, next player that we've got is Charlie Massonda. Let me just quickly see where he's been in his career. Started off at Anderlecht, went to Chelsea. I don't know how much, doesn't even show you, bruv. But yeah, listen, this is an injury that's gone wrong, because he hasn't come back and hit the ground running at all. I don't think he'll ever get an opportunity to play for Chelsea again, in my personal opinion. But if he does, I'm very intrigued to see how he does, especially the fact that man's on 40 grand a week. He has to have some ability, he has to. So yeah, let's see. Man like Charlie Massonda. The last player that we've got is Romelu Lukaku, bruv. This is their new signing, and as you can see, the value that he's bringing is just unquestionable. In real life, we've seen firsthand the quality that he can bring in it. I've seen this guy literally just manhandle a whole Arsenal defence, literally. Like, man's not even joking when I say this. It actually felt like I was watching a year 11s versus year 7s football match. I'm not even joking, the way he was dealing with them, bruv. But yeah, man like Romelu Lukaku, yeah, this guy is 6'3" with 20 strength, 20 balance. Listen, he can dribble as well. So he's scoring individual goals, and there's nothing you can do about it when a man's got 20 strength. You can't do nothing about that. 18 finishing now, so that's elite of elite now. Like, this guy, you have to look at him as if he's world class, because that's what he is now, especially in this game. When a man's got 18 finishing, you can't fuck around. Honestly, like, he's definitely in this game, yeah, especially in the Premier League. He's touching that golden boot every single season until he flipping retires. I'm not gonna lie, because 18 finishing, that's not going nowhere. Yeah, especially in a system where Chelsea are creating chances like that. Yeah, this man, he's scoring hella goals. 20, yeah, I repeat, 20 penalty taken. I'm not too sure if he deserves 20, I'm not going to lie. That is very, very high. It's literally the highest you can give anyone anything. But yeah, 20 is mad, bruv. But listen, mental game ridiculous. He's got bare 16s in there, bare greens in the mentals as well. He's composed. Lukaku is composed. The man that used to play for flipping Man United, who got criticised for his composure, has now officially been seen as composed, bruv, which is mad. And I respect it, bruv. Another story of why you should never, ever give up, because obviously the criticism that they gave him at Man United, yeah, you can see now that they are regretting letting him go. I'm not going to lie, because the quality that Lukaku's got now is different quality than the one that he had at Man United. Let's be real, it's not the same guy at all, bruv. So yeah, respect the man's change. Don't bring him to the guy he used to be. Respect the guy that he is now, in it. But yeah, overall, man like Romelu Lukaku, yeah, very, very quality player still. So overall, you can see this is a big club. Chelsea, 2 Champions League, as we can see. You can even read that, pause that if you want to, read that if you want to, bruv. I don't even want to talk about this team no more. It's actually annoying, because this is just a story of, if you change something that's not working, you can see results. Unlike some dumb, I'm not even going to say these, I don't even want to say the names yet, but you already know. Someone got slapped 5-0 today. That's another team that's not changing something that's shit. And yeah, listen, if you change it, listen, you'll do well. Look at what Chelsea are doing. This is the perfect example. If you've got a good team and you want to, let me just stop. But I'm going to line them up though, and this is how I'm lining them up. So the way that I would recommend Chelsea play is this way. So in goal, Mendy, I don't think sweeper keeper attack is the one. I'm not going to lie, sweeper keeper defense probably it. Now, wing back attack, Rhys James. I forgot to say that the tactical style is gegenpress, bruv. That's because of the high intensity in the attack, bruv. Because they've got literally 4 actual attackers, bruv. It's like a 4-2-4, but it's actually a 4-4-2. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, right back, wing James, wing back attack, bruv. No nonsense centre back on cover, Rudiger. That's because Thiago Silva has lost his legs, and you need someone that has got ability to get back, bruv. But yeah, Chilwell as a left back, wing back attack. That's creativity from left back and right back as well. On the left wing, we've gone with Hakim Ziyech, bruv, cutting inside, bruv. It sounds mad, but then again, he's left footed, isn't he? That doesn't make any sense. I forgot that. Let me change that quickly. Ziyech running in a straight line, because his decision making is not that good. Just ask him to run, byline, cross, create for these guys, bruv, straight away. Kante in the midfield, providing energy, bruv, never ending running, bruv. That's what he's going to be doing as a box-to-box midfielder. KOVACIC is a creative player. So is Havertz, bruv. Havertz is not meant to be cutting inside, but then again, let's make him cut inside. Yeah, Havertz cutting inside. Havertz can cut inside. Now, as the 2 strikers, we've gone with Verna and Lukaku. Lukaku has a target forward, bruv, because he can hold up the ball, create for other people, spin people, he can dribble himself. And then he's going to be helping Verna, you get me? I would personally ask Lukaku to shoot at Verna a little bit. But if you can't do that, then just make them play together. I think something will work, especially in real life as well. So yeah, that is Chelsea, you get me? So yeah, you guys. Alright, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bro. Safe.